Welcome to the NewsRamp Psychedelics podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, eager to share today's top business stories with you. NewsRamp.com selects the latest news from leading sources, ensuring you get the most pertinent information. A quick reminder, this podcast is created with the help of AI and AI voices, but the stories we cover are entirely real. You can find the full news articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Wednesday evening, May 28th, 2025, and we've curated an intriguing lineup of psychedelics news for you today. So whether you're in transit, at the gym, or at home, join us as we begin. Starting off with our first headline.
Stonegate updates coverage on Incannex Healthcare Inc., a NASDAQ 3Q 2025. Stonegate Capital Partners updates their coverage on Incannex Healthcare Inc. for the third quarter of fiscal year 2025. IXHL reported reduced R&D expenses of $2.74 million and SG&A expenses of $2.27 million, leading to a decreased net loss of $3.97 million. Cash and cash equivalents increased to $6.7 million. IAHL strengthened its financial position through strategic financing arrangements and repurchasing outstanding Series A warrants. Clinical progress was made on IHL 42X for OSA treatment and PSX01 for generalized anxiety disorder. Valuation ranges from $5.94 per share based on a discounted cash flow model. Psychedelic news breaks. Lophora APS doses first subjects in Phase 1 trial of psychedelic-based CNS drug LPH5. Lophora, a Danish biotech, has dosed the first subjects in its Phase 1 clinical trial of LPH5, a novel serotonergic compound targeting CNS disorders. The trial, conducted by Biotrial in France, will assess safety, tolerability, and pharmacokinetics in healthy volunteers. LPH5 aims to provide therapeutic benefits without hallucinogenic effects. Preliminary data review is set for June 17, 2025, with top-line results expected in Q4. The company sees this as a significant step toward treating depression and neuropsychiatric conditions. Lophora is focused on developing rapid-acting medicines for neurological and psychiatric disorders, with LPH5 now in Phase 1 trials. For more information, visit lophora.com.
NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc., NRxP, announces $10.3 million financing to expand Hope Clinic Network, advances FDA drug approval. NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc., trading on NASDAQ under the symbol NRxP, has announced a $10.3 million financing to expand its Hope Clinic Network and advance FDA drug approval. The subsidiary Hope Therapeutics secured a $7.8 million debt financing term sheet with Universal Capital, supporting the initial acquisitions of Dura Medical, Kadima, and NeuroSpa clinics. The expanding network will offer neuroplastic therapies for depression and PTSD. NRx continues regulatory progress for NRx 100 and NRx 101. The FDA waived the $4.3 million drug application fee, and patents could protect NRx 100 through 2045. NRx Pharmaceuticals, a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company, is focused on expanding its mental health clinic network while advancing NMDA-based therapies for suicidal depression and bipolar disorder.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Psychedelics podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.